What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. After the years, I think ever since the beginning of the game and the TV show, toons are getting more support. Very nostalgic, although I have to be honest, the support that Konami is giving toons kinda sucks. They get a new field spell, Toon Kingdom, which is an upgraded Toon World. I mean, it's a Toon World. When it's on the field, it's a field spell, so that's already a better upgrade to Toon World. You can search it out with terraforming, and also, of course, your Toon Table of Contents. Toon Table, or at least, yeah, Toon Kingdom, prevents your Toon monsters from being destroyed by battle and card effects. You can just simply banish a top card of your deck. And at the same time, your Toon monsters cannot be targeted by card effects. So no Snatch Steal, for example, no Castell, no Art Knight. So it's decent, but it doesn't have a built-in protection effect. So something like an MST immediately destroys it. And pretty much all the Toons, except a few, also have that built-in self-destruction effect. That when Toon World on the field is destroyed, something like your Toon Gemini Elf is also destroyed because of its self-destruction effect. And on top of that, yeah, I think pretty much all of the Toon monsters have the effect that when they are summoned, they can't attack. I don't know about Toons. So yeah, the new cards that are coming up for Toons are Toon Cyber Dragon, which is one of the better ones. We already know Toon Gemini Elf and Toon Masked Sorcerer, which I think currently are the better ones. I'm only playing one Toon Mermaid, but this card is if the archetype gets more support, better support, then Mermaid is definitely a 3-off. But as you see for now, I'm playing 3 different some kind of engines in the deck to make the deck hopefully better or at least more consistent, because with the current support it's definitely not possible to play a full Toon deck, fully focused on the only the Toon cards. That just doesn't work. So you see, I added the hands to the main deck. Fire and Ice hand, something like an MST is a threat for your Toon World, so both Ice and Fire hand can destroy monsters and spells, you know. Also Instant Fusion to fetch Noden. Noden, just like the hands, can pretty much splashed into every deck, and also Noden provides rank 4 exceeds together with your Toons and of course the hands, but together with your Instant Fusion and together with Toon Cyber Dragon, you can go for Infinity with your Panzer Dragon, your level 5 fusion. So it's just an extra. It gives the deck a nice boost, but it's definitely not good or powerful to compete with tier 1. More cards that I'm contemplating of adding in the main deck. I'll come back to those in the deck profile at the end. So let's see some duels. Okay, so I've been testing against a few decks, Raid Raptors, Fire Kings, Citadel Knights, and also Ignites, but my win ratio is not that big. This is one of the few duels, one of the better duels we've had today, so I have 2 options. Either I can go for the Toon Kingdom, set up my Toon Mermaid, maybe Toon Masked Sorcerer, but if you have the option to go for your Infinity, I mean, you have to go for that. Infinity is just that extra protection for your Toon Kingdom with this built-in negation effect. So I also normal summon the Toon Gemini Elf. As said, Toons cannot attack when they're summoned, so that's also a big bummer. One of the big restrictions Konami gave the Toons. You're kinda lucky with the Phoenix Chain and Infinity, and I think it's set as a useless nest, the Black Whirlwind for Raid Raptors. So I win this duel, but as I said, my win ratio is not that high. I get to start open with Toon Kingdom and Toon Gemini Elf, which is all good. Toon Gemini Elf gonna be targeted by card effects, so no Phoenix Chain, no Prison. It also, thanks to Toon Kingdom, cannot be destroyed by banishing the top card. Yeah, it's also strange that Konami gave the Toon Kingdom, and when you activate Toon Kingdom, I believe you have to banish the top 3 cards of your deck. So I'm not really sure what Konami is trying to do with that. Maybe more support coming with the banished pile or something like that, I don't know. I think he has a second Garonix coming. Yeah, indeed. Again, Toon Gemini Elf is saved thanks to the field spell. Again, in some damage, and I special summon my Toon Mermaid. Again, it cannot be destroyed by Garonix effect, and thanks to the field spell, but he rips the MST. I mean, it's, as I said in the deck profile in the beginning, the field spell has no built-in effect to prevent destruction cards like MST or something like that. Things like Castel can easily get rid of it, and then your whole setup is just destroyed, and you probably lose after that. Although it's again really close, but yeah, he still has his Garonix and he top decks into a circle, so he can just attack for game here. Yeah, that MST again. Otherwise you have like a soft lock going with your Toons, your Mermaid and your field spell, but it's just not so consistent. Satella Knights. I get to start. My opening hand again is not that great. I'm playing a lot of negation traps like Finish Chain, Breakthrough Skill against Castel or whatever. Again, protect your setup is very crucial for Toons. There is a Toon monster, so I think my only option here is to just yeah, activate my Toon Kingdom and normal summon my Masked Sorcerer. Maybe I should have said it. And again, I can't attack to get that draw. He does have 4 back rows, but I think there is a Prison, a Phoenix Chain, both useless. Also have a Call of the Hounded, and I think also an Emptiness. He top decks into a monster, so there's already one of yeah, the more generic outs for the field spell. My Masked Sorcerer survives because Toon World, or yeah, Toon Kingdom is not destroyed. It's sent back to the deck, so the Toon monsters are not destroyed. Here, maybe a bit optimistic. I try to go for Noden to go into Excite the Knight, but of course he does have Emptiness. I also think he has a Phoenix Chain set. So it's not looking too great. I think it's going to end with Cowboy, and I will be left at, I think, 800 life points. Yeah, indeed, 800 life points, so I have to get rid of that Cowboy. Top deck into Toon Mermaid, which is kinda decent, so I activate Toon Kingdom. I still live in a duel, but my setup is very weak. We know, I think he has an Altair, so I still can stall a bit with Toon Kingdom. With Toon Mermaid, again, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and cannot be targeted by card effects. But yeah, that Deltaros, and now my Toon Mermaid is also destroyed with his self-destruction effect. So again, yeah, the setup is so easily destroyed. That's such a big weakness of the Toons. Yeah, next duel. I think he gets to start. I have a few options. Yeah, again, yeah, set up my Toon Kingdom and normal summon my Toon Gemini Elf with Cyber Dragon, Toon Cyber Dragon. Again, they are protected. They cannot be targeted by card effects. So no Castel, no Archetype, no Phoenix Chain. And they also cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Again, I go ham. There's no reason not to. So discard one of its cards. He have one of his cards in his hand. Thanks to Toon Gemini Elf, hit the Altair, very big. And I think it was better to end with Giant Hand to again have something to negate a possible card effect, something like an Altair, for example. Although he has that, yeah, that Stellar Nova. So very unfortunate. Again, he's able to, I think, make yeah, a Deltaros. He should make Deltaros to pop my field spell. And because of that, my Cyber Dragon can be destroyed by battle. Yes, it's again, it's just the opponent. It's just too easy for the opponent to get rid of the Toon spell and to get rid of my setup. Yeah, of course he knows that I play the hands, so he's going to make Dweller, and then he's going to pop my face down and again attack for game. Yeah, it's nothing I can do. I mean. That's currently how Toons are. Last duel, but I think the best one I've had today with the Toons, with the Toon deck, Ignites. He starts, of course, we know the regular shenanigans with Raw Magical Library. I think he's going to set up his whole extra deck, or yeah, pretty much his whole extra deck, and he's going to end with Infinity and Zero Lancer. Then my hand, I mean, he's playing Solitaire, right? I have double Toon Table, I have Instant Fusion, so I can possibly go for Infinity, because Toon Table can search out Toon Cyber Dragon, and with Instant Fusion I can special summon Panzer, go for Nova, go for Infinity, backed up with Vanity's Emptiness. That's strong, although he's going to have an Infinity on his own, so I think I have to hope that I draw into either Snatch Steel or Raigeki to lure out his Infinity, and then I can make my plays. So as I said, yeah, he still keeps his pendulum skill intact. Ice Hand is also a perfect out, so I have two possibilities which I'll be mentioning. Yeah, depending on if he's going to negate my Ice Hand or not, he should maybe. Then obviously, one of the options is, as I said before, I can go for Infinity. Then yeah, but yeah, Infinity can put the Zero Lancer as an Exceed material, but then he still has his own Infinity. So I think going for Excite was a better move. Just set my emptiness, and now I'm able to go for Toon Kingdom and special summon my Toon Mermaid, and maybe I should have summoned it, I don't know, my Mass Sorcerer. Again, thanks to Toon Kingdom, my Toon Mermaid survives by banishing the top card, and here now I can just attack directly thanks to my Toon Kingdom. Normal summon Toon Gemini Elf. Again, I cannot attack. Again, the big bummer. Here, I obviously going to activate my Vanity's Emptiness, prevent him from pendulum summoning, derping everything all over the field. But this is very crucial. He only has, he has 6,600 life points left. I get damage in, and he's left at exactly half of it. So 3,300, and I only need one extra turn, but what the fuck? He rips the Typhoon. I mean, only one turn. Only one turn was enough. But yeah, again, he top decks into that mystical space Typhoon. Again, the field spell is destroyed. My two monsters are destroyed, and he can just simply attack for a game. So GG, well played. Yeah, as I said before, the current support for Toons is not that great. Next to Toon Cyber Dragon, they also get what is it called, a Toon version of Asian Gear Golem, which also needs true tributes. Not that great. We also have Toon Summon Skull, Toon Dark Magician Girl, which can be cute if you're playing the Monarch Stormfort, but that's also not that great. Yeah, Toon Goblin attack force kinda sucks. It's yeah, I'm still looking for possible ways to make the deck better. Summon Monk is an option. Again, Key Beetle might be a key card. Magic Reflector is also a possible option. Necrophase can also be gimmicky with your banished cards. Yeah, Scapegoat, maybe Phantom Skyblaster to give your tributes, a possible tribute. Something like Toon Summon Skull and Dark Magician Girl can use those tokens. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Guys, if you have any suggestions for the deck, you can always leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I hope the Toons are getting more support soon. Yeah, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. And Sani out. Peace.